Welcome back to Dream Week. For many kids, the thought of becoming a professional athlete, it's the best dream of all.
Absolutely. And in baseball, becoming World Series champion, obviously the absolute best prize. And although this diehard Cubs fan is sad to admit, the 2011 champions are indeed the St. Louis Cardinals. ciLiving's Joe Barlow met up with some of the players at last week's Cardinals Caravan, sponsored by Connect FM.
To be able to achieve that, to do what we did last year, it's huge, and it's something that, I'll never forget.
Becoming a World Series champion is a dream that starts at an early age.
I dreamed as a little kid in the backyard playing with football, of playing in a World Series, and then, sure enough, I find myself there so many years later. I mean, it was amazing to be a part of.
I always wanted to achieve great things, and since I was young, and to be able to play professional baseball, live out my dream, and of course win the World Series, which is everyone's dream. It's been very nice.
I think you always, at least I always hoped in the back of my mind that I want to play, be a baseball player, and then you realize how hard it is, and you sort of doubt yourself, and then even when you get signed to the minors, and you realize it's a long road.
Matt Adams and Brandon Dixon are still on that road, but very close.
Ever since I could pick up a bat, I was always wanting to play the game of baseball, and then whenever I really knew that it could come true, I just wanted to work hard and actually make it. So I'm not there yet, but hopefully close.
To me, it's just history. Obviously the Cardinals are known for their history, and for all the guys who came through and played before me, it's me being a part of that history, and hopefully someday I'll be able to be a part of that history to somebody else.
I tell kids all the time, just keep playing, always trying to learn something about the game. It's the greatest game around. There's always something to be learned. I tell them to play as long as you can. Play until somebody tells you can't play anymore. It's just because it's been the best. It's provided me with a lot of opportunities, and it's just been a blast.
These are the people that support us, and these are our fans, and it's nice to be able to stretch out over here to Champaign and in the various cities we're going to, and seeing our fans. I've heard about Cardinal Nation and how it touches reaching cities, and it's nice to see the support out here.
I've been here before, but I didn't think these guys would come here because these are two of my favorite players, Scalzo and John.
Do you want to be a baseball player when you grow up?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Do you guys want to be baseball players when you grow up?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do with your balls now that you got them signed?
Put them in a case.
You're going to put it in a case?
And just so nobody can get in and touch it and smear it.
If I can inspire a kid to pick up a baseball, or go to a game or something, or take an interest in baseball, then that's great. It's great to see young kids be active nowadays, not playing video games. Go out and throw the ball around. Baseball, basketball, whatever. I love talking to the kids and firing up about baseball.
All right, thanks, Joe, so much. I was telling you during that piece, back in my youth when I was a sports reporter.
Your youth.
I got to cover the Cardinals a couple of times. Get to Matt Holliday, just a bunch of the really big names, and that was really cool. But it's kind of funny. One time covering the Chicago Cubs, it was when Aramis Ramirez was injured, and they had a rookie playing in there, and I asked Lou Piniella, the then manager of the Chicago Cubs, what was going to happen to this rookie when Aramis Ramirez got back from being injured. And it ticked him off so bad. He was so not happy that I asked that question. So I can go down in the history books as one of the many, many journalists to get Lou Piniella all fired up at a press conference. So I'm very proud of that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.